Kal Halal Yahweh Bashim Yoshai Bashim Rakal Kodash Rakti Yahweh Shai. Shalom. Double answered Elder GMS Great Wisdom. Shalom. Shalom to the elect of the total charge, shall scatter abroad. Greetings. Call ourselves a hopeful elect, because we didn't know what elect are in these times. So if you haven't been up to date, you know about the war in Gaza with the Israelis, just raining fire down in the form of bombs on the Gaza people, the Palestinians. And you see how cruel they're doing and all that. Now, as you know, if you didn't know, we have no dog in that fight. But you just see Esau being the devil right there. Similar to what he did to Native American Indians. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. Woe, great sorrow, distress. That's what that means. And of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Devil means what? The slanderer. It's going to deceiver. That's who? Esau, Edom. So-called white man. Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. What's that red horse symbolic of? Esau. Brother.
Esau.
And Esau came up what color?
Red.
So in Genesis 25 verse 25. And he was given power to kill. A great sword was given unto him. A sword is used for what? Killing and destruction. He's going to come with that sword here in America upon you Israelites here. With great wrath. You seeing him acting a fool? And by acting a fool, I mean coming with violence and the sword and all that on the Palestinians. He's doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yoshai on the left-hand side. So that's what I mean by acting a fool. I meant like tearing up, actually. Alright, so you see on this screen, there is a Geno that got side. Doctor calls on government to do more to avert Gaza war crimes, ITV News. Whistleblower says he witnessed barbaric and un-American tactics at Gaza aid sites, PBS NewsHour. Gaza aid whistleblower speaks out amid escalating famine. Mother Jones is the thing. Scripture speak about famines in diverse places in Matthew 24, and wars and rumors of war. All these are the beginning of the sorrows. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Plus more things listed in Matthew 24. We see wars and all that, famines. Investigating the killings of children in Gaza, BBC World Service documentaries. BBC World Service. Warning, graphic content. Medics say 4 Gaza children starved to death in hunger crisis. Routers is the channel. It took both my hands. The reality of Gaza's growing amputee crisis. ITV News. As you see, we have no dog in this fight, but just to show you that Esau is the devil. A YouTube comment, see the video where it talked about they shot the child in the father's arms. The person was like, how could someone do such a thing? There should be something in the dictionary, a new word for that kind of atrocity. These devils, these Edomites, they're doing the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai on the left-hand side. These Israelis, they're the Amalek in the scriptures. Got a precept, brother?
Yes, this is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And we see that in this situation because the Israelis are calling this a good thing, even though it actually is evil. But to them, it's a good thing to starve out people, to commit murder and genocide, because that's what they do. As the brother just said, that's the left-hand side. The left-hand side, that's Esau. His gift, his blessing was the sword. And that's what they do. They put darkness for light and light for darkness. And then they lie about what they're doing when there's substantial evidence to prove them wrong, but they still lie and they still stand in their pride and expect the world to follow them and to listen to what they want the world to believe and listen to them.
But now you see the world leaders are putting pressure on the king of Babylon, the president, who was Emperor Nero in the reincarnation, came back as Donald J. Trump. You see, they're putting pressure on them for what the Israelites doing in Gaza, which leads to the scripture, what? The least of the flock shall draw them out, written about in Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 45. The least of the flock will draw out these other nations. And soon, these 10 horns, these EU nations, they're going to hate the whore and shoot ICBMs at her. They're going to shoot her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against Yahweh, as the scriptures speak about. All these shall hate the whore, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Written about in the book of Revelation. How they gonna do that? Written about in the book of Revelation. Shoot nuclear missiles against America. ICBMs. And they may even shoot any other missiles they have too as well. Got another precept, brother?
Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 3. I'm going to read this in the King James, and then I'm also going to read this in the NLT. So here's the King James. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So thy nakedness shall be uncovered. All of the lies, all of the rape and the pillage and the murder that these devils have been doing is now in the spotlight. It's all being broadcasted. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. They are now being seen for the hypocrites and the liars that they are. I will take vengeance. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to be the one to take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. And Yahushai comes back. He's not going to meet them as a man. He's going to meet them in his full powers, celestial glory in chariots to destroy them. Now the NLT says, you will be naked and burdened with shame. I will take vengeance against you without pity. You will be naked and burdened. So everything that they tried to do, the wool has been pulled off them. The covers have been pulled off them. They are being laid bare for the atrocities that they have committed, not only with this situation with Gaza, but the atrocities that have been committed beforehand and against the children of Israel. Specifically, the genocide of the northern tribe, the Native Americans in America, and the transatlantic slave trade against Judah, Benjamin, and Levi.
In South America and the rest of it.
I will take vengeance against thee without pity. There's a recompense coming, and it's not going to come with pity. It's going to come with a fierce judgment and a fierce wrath.
James chapter 2 verse 13 goes to that. When you judge without mercy, no mercy will be shown to you when you are judged. Mercy rejoices against judgment.
Let's go to Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So who's the he? That's Esau, Edom. He that leads. So Esau led into captivity. What's captivity? To be a slave, to be a bondman or a bondwoman, to be a servant. In this case, against your will. So he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Who's the he again? That's Esau, Edom. They killed with their sword, whether it was a sword, a regular sword, or a spear, a sword of that nature, or the modern day sword, which is the gun.
The sword equals weapons, and the modern day sword is the gun.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So this is what we have faith in, that when Yahweh comes back and establishes the kingdom, Esau is going into captivity. Esau is going to be killed with the sword. That recompense of what they put out, they will receive. The scriptures talk about you will reap what you sow. That goes for Esau as well. He sowed rape, pillage, murder, lies, captivity, and so forth. So in recompense, he's going to reap captivity and death.
Righteously. Could you get, is it righteous thing to recompense tribulation to those that trouble you?
I'll get it.
Scripture speak about, as thou hast done unto my chosen, so will I do unto thee. And God, Yahweh Shai, shall deliver thee into mischief. But in about 2nd Ezra. Of course, it's going to be done in righteousness. You know, Esau raped our wives. We're not going to rape his wives. That's adultery. That's against the law, so on and so forth. Esau did buck breaking. We're not going to do buck breaking to Esau in the kingdom. That is a sodomite act, and that is disgusting, and that is against the scriptures. That is not righteous. It's all going to be righteous in the kingdom. You know, he's going to have his rest days on the Sabbaths and the high holy days and so on and so forth with that. You got it, brother?
2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 6. We're going to read the King James and the NLT. The King James is first.
Okay.
Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is only going to take vengeance for what was done against the children of Israel, Esau is still going to receive that recompense. And we cannot forget that the other nations played a part in the captivities and in the afflictions of Israel as well. So there's going to be recompenses for them as well.
Yeah, they all is in the captivity, brother. Khan.
Now, let's go. No, wait. Tribulation to them that trouble you. We were troubled. We were troubled by the nation. So they're going to be troubled. They're going to receive recompense. The New Living Translation says, in his justice, he will pay back those who persecute you. So those that persecuted us, he's going to pay them back. And when they get paid back, they're going into captivity. They're going to be slaughtered. They're going to die. They're going to be cut off.
Payback is a thing you got to see. Yeah. Taken from the song James Brown, Payback. The big payback.
Let me read the New American Standard Bible for 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6.
What's that one?
It's a New American Standard Bible.
I'll go to Bible Hub. 2 Thessalonians.
We're talking about those that afflicted us. Let's check this out.
Go ahead, brother.
For after all, it is only right for Yahweh to repay with affliction those who afflict you. That's a just balance. So we've been afflicted and we've been under constant affliction. But there's a point where that affliction is going to stop, and everyone that afflicted us is going to be afflicted and even more.
Salakia. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 16. Thou art filled with shameful glory. Drink thou also. Let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's, referring to the Most High Yahweh, all caps here, Lord is Yahweh. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spring shall be on thy glory. Shameful springs on Esau's glory, America's glory. You're seeing that with all these atrocities, these nations jumping on Babylon, which equals America. About this thing with Gaza. These nations being drawn out. Anywhere else you want to go, brother?
No.
Alright, just touch on something real quick. Isaiah 47 and 3, it says, I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. The NLT doesn't say that. It messes that piece, leaves that out. I will take vengeance against you without pity, but it doesn't say, I will not meet thee as a man. Yeah, it's missing. Interesting how they left that out. So I'm in the blue of the Bible. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. You see here the word for man in Hebrew. So the NLT is going off. It's a good example. Got it, brother?
All right. It says, awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out. This is talking about the children of Israel. This is talking about the children of Israel and what we had to go through because we were disobedient unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So we had to drink the cup of his fury. We had to go into captivity. We had to be chastened. We had to be chastised. We had to be punished. But if we scroll down to verse 22, thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury, and thou shalt no more drink it again. That's not going to happen until we get into the kingdom, because Jacob's trouble is intensifying. It's going to continue to intensify. Then we got to go through the mark of the beast, which is the micro C hip, going globally and then the destruction of Babylon.
That mark of the beast, when it's enforced, is the hour of temptation, revelation.
And now, verse 23, what is going to happen with that cup of the fury? Now, this is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai talking, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee. Who's afflicted us? Esau, number one. Psalm 83 gives the enemies of Yasharallah. Esau is the first on the list. We're dealing with him right now and the other nations, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over. That's what we had to do. We had to bow down to these Edomites, to their laws, to their rapes, pillages, murders, unjust laws, jobs. All of that all goes together. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground. We have to prostrate ourselves, and as the street to them that went over. So in that beginning sentence, it says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee. So that cup of fury from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to the Edomites. It's also going to go to the heathen nations as well, but Esau, Edom is the top on the list to receive that cup of fury from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
You know, to an extent, we went through that literally, bow down that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground. Literally, as well. They was walking all over us. And other matters as well, the brothers going into it, bowing down to their jobs, and still doing that now.
Even in Esau's religion with their God, Jesus Christ, and their temples are houses of whoredom, house of horrors, the house of horrors.
House of death. Yeah, because if you're not in this truth, you're spiritually dead. He that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Let me show that real quick. Congregation of the dead. It's in Proverbs. Chapter 21, verse 16. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. It's a precept back of what the brother was going into. Lamentation chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. All you Edomites, every last one of you. The cup of the fury of Yahweh, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven. Our punishment will be accomplished. He will no more carry thee away into captivity, into slavery. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. Daughter of Edom is who? It's not Esau had a daughter and that's her. No, daughter of Edom is symbolically for all the Edomites, the nation of Esau. He will discover thy sins. Same thing, daughter of Zion, symbolically for the children of Israel. Daughter of Edom, symbolically for the nation of Esau, nation of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Her sins have reached unto heaven, and God, Yahweh, Yahweh Shem Shai, hath remembered her iniquities. God, Yahweh Shem Shai, requireth that which is past, written about the Apocrypha, and her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shem Shai hath remembered her iniquities. You say God there in KJV, as is written about in the book of Revelation. Anything else, brother?
We're going to go to Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2.
29 and 2.
Bring this out real quick because this is
Got it.
what's going on. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. I don't know anybody that's rejoicing in this kingdom. I don't know of anybody that's rejoicing in this world. And when I'm talking about world, I'm talking about the Greek oikomene, the world that we live in. Who is rejoicing? The wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. There's a lot of mourning, there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of chaos and confusion. And it's only going to get worse until it all gets put back in order by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So right then and here, the scriptures is proving who the wicked is.
Yes, time. If you say, well, I was driving, I drove by a bar, I saw the people looking happy in there. Uh-huh. Yeah, just wait for them to get home when their taxes and all that hit them and their bills and all that, any student loans.
It's an illusion. Going to the bar and drinking and laughing is an illusion. It's a way of escaping the reality that they live in and trying to find some type of comfort. And the comfort that they're looking for is not existent. That's why when they go home, it all comes crashing down on them like a ton of bricks. Because all the drinking and everything that they did was for nothing.
Our comfort is His truth. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Read about in Psalm 51. The bones that thou hast broken may rejoice is us, the Israelites. So when we're in this truth, when you hear about this truth, you come into this truth, you eat the whole roll. This truth is our joy and gladness. It's your rejoicing in this truth. Yeah. Saints of Jersey 2, this channel right here. Saints of Jersey 2624. Type in YouTube, all lowercase. It's supposed to come up. Deeply edifying. These brothers here. Deeply edifying the elder and brothers here. All right.
High school, now I'm ready for life. Oh, for real? High school, now I'm ready for life. Oh, for real? So you ready to get your ass beat? Nah, all I said was that I'm ready for life. Like I said, ready to get your ass beat. Nah, man, I ain't ready for no fight. Well, motherfucker, you better get ready to fight. Cause over there, he coming with a smooth uppercut. And Cub coming with another uppercut. Ready for life. You better get ready for Cub high me. And get ready for a bro jab, jab, hook. And you know his son on the same time. And bro gon' choke slam you. Yeah. And bro roundhouse and shit. He talking about he ready for life. Hey, gang ain't over there gonna put you in the headlock. Yeah. And bro, you know he coming all haymakers. All haymakers, heavy shit. Boom, boom, boom. You know what, fellas? I ain't even trying to get into all that. You know? And gang gonna get you. Yeah, he gonna get you with the creepy, sneak up on you right when you think we done. Boom, put you right back to sleep. Hey, this funny. This funny. But nah, tell me y'all just playing, right? Y'all ain't for real. My nigga, we finna beat your ass. My nigga, we finna beat your ass. Hey, oh God, bro, I'm not lying. Oh God, we got more niggas pulling up on the way right now. Like, ooh, look, I forgot about bro. Hey, he gon' body slam you hard. Like, hey, bro, I'm not even lying. His cousin right there got a crazy vicious arcado. Get your ass. Yeah, I'm good on this grown-ups.
So, as you see, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And on that note, Shalom. Kal Halal Yahweh Bashim Yoshai Bashim Rakakwadash Brakti Yahweh Brakti Yahweh Shai. Shalom. Double honors to Els of GMS Great Millstone. Shalom. Shalom to you like of the 12 tribes for the scattered abroad. Greeting. Shalom. Kwam Yasharal. Destruction of Babylon. Shalom.